Hello, my name is David Perez, and I'm a poet from San Jose, California. This poem is entitled Blane. Blane would coil a fist in barbed wire and go looking for arguments with it hidden in his pocket. He would shoot BBs into traffic, push thumbtacks into his neck. Once, he dissected a guinea pig with a number 2 pencil. But he didn't get arrested until he was standing on the street, folding bits of colored paper into birds of prey, into horses, into a herd of giraffes surrounded by a zoo of family pets, his palms turned upward to the passers-by, dollar for a dog, cigarette for a cat, and for that, he was taken to a home for people with mental illness, and there I was his counselor. Now, Blane was born with problems, but I gave him a disease. I gave him a disease, and then I treated it with a daily mood stabilization cocktail of lithium, Wellbutrin, Effexor, and Prozac, mixed with an hour a day of actual human contact. And for the first few weeks of it, he was silent, hugging his knees, eyes on the carpet, headphones blasting, silencing the world, folded into the corner like an origami oven. Only a matter of time before it catches his only companion, the sheets of paper that he creased and tucked and creased and tucked. One day, he comes to me asking me for more medication. He wants more medication because the room is spinning, the ceiling's turned to jello, and the beehive on the wall is reading his mind. He wants more medication because the faces floating in the darkness are looking through him to the blind spot where the ape man laughs at him, and he hasn't slept in a week because he has got these friends of his scratching the backs of his eyelids, and so he keeps them open. He keeps them open with coffee grounds in his mouth like tobacco chew. He keeps them open with needles driven into the tender spots between his fingers, and he stays up all night, and he makes this world without human beings out of these creased and folded sheets. And so Blane has got these paper dragons, these tissue talons, this lace of fire, baby's breath and cotton smoke. And now he's coming to me, asking me for more medication, and I don't want to be the muzzle in the back of Cobain's throat. I don't want to be the needle in the vein of Bill Burroughs, and I don't want to be the rocks in the pockets of Virginia Woolf's overcoat. So I tell him, Blane, no. And a few weeks later, he is taken to lockdown for tattooing his own palms with a Bic and a safety pin, and it is years before I see Blane again, standing on the same streets, dollar for a dog, smoke for a chestnut tree, and he handed me this bird of prey. And I dug in my pockets, but he stopped me. No, Dave, this one's on me.